Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something truly terrifying, the worst dating stories ever told. From first date disasters to total nightmare relationships, these are the stories that'll make you want to delete your dating apps immediately. So grab a snack, lock your doors, and prepare to cringe, because these are the worst dating stories ever. Let's get into it. Story number 1, the catfish cousin. So this girl, let's call her Emily, matches with this really cute guy online. They talk for weeks, flirty texts, late night calls, all that. He seems funny, respectful, and genuinely into her. They finally decide to meet up for dinner. She walks into the restaurant, and who's sitting there? Her cousin. Turns out he had been catfishing her for fun to see how good her flirting game was. I don't know what's worse, the betrayal, the awkward family dinners after that, or the fact that he used a fake name and still thought this was a prank. Story number 2, the allergic reaction date. Next up, a girl named Hannah goes on a date with this guy who insists on cooking dinner for her. Super sweet, right? Romantic, personal touch. Except she tells him she's allergic to peanuts, like deathly allergic. Halfway through dinner, her throat starts closing up. Turns out he used peanut oil in the sauce because he said, "It tastes better that way." She ends up in the ER. He ends up blocked. Guys, if your date says she's allergic to something, it's not a suggestion. Story number 3, the I brought my mom date. So, a girl meets a guy off Bumble. He seems polite and a little shy, but she gives him a shot. They meet at a cafe. She walks in and sees him sitting with a woman about 20 years older. She assumes it's a coworker, until the woman waves and says, "Hi, sweetie, I'm his mom." Apparently, he thought it would make things less awkward if his mom came along to help break the ice. Bro, your mom is not your wingman. She's your childhood trauma with legs. Story number 4, the psychic date. This next one's wild. A guy goes on a date with a woman who tells him she's psychic. Okay, cool. A little eccentric, but whatever. 5 minutes into the date, she looks at him dead in the eye and says, "I just saw a vision of you cheating on me." He's like, we just met. She then storms out, leaving him with the bill, and texted him later, "I was right about you." She literally dumped him for something that hadn't even happened in this timeline. Story number 5, the bathroom escape. This one's legendary. A guy is on a blind date at a fancy restaurant. Everything's going great until his date excuses herself to go to the bathroom. 10 minutes pass, then 20, then 40. He finally asks the waiter to check, only to find out she climbed out the bathroom window and left. The waiter said it happens more often than you'd think, which honestly is terrifying. Story number 6, the X in the trunk. This one takes the cake. A girl gets picked up for her date, and halfway through the drive, they stop at a gas station. While he's inside, she hears banging coming from the trunk. She calls the police, they show up, and find his ex-girlfriend tied up inside the trunk of his car. She's okay now, and yes, he was arrested, but imagine that being your first date. That's not a red flag, that's a whole crime scene. So yeah, dating in the modern world, it's basically a horror genre. Which one of these stories freaked you out the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've got your own dating disaster, send it in. Maybe we'll do a part 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's still brave enough to use Tinder. You're a hero, and we salute you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.